The shocking political image dropped online without warning. A graphic boldly branded Kuria, Aladwa, the Nairobi Dream Team, began circulating across social media platforms, sending Nairobi's political circles into an immediate frenzy. It featured a former presidential advisor, Moses Kuria, confidently positioned as the gubernatorial candidate, and ODM's George Aladwa as the proposed deputy governor. It was not just another poster. This was a declaration of war against existing political alignments. Kuria has already announced his 2027 bid for the Nairobi governor's seat, but this time he was not riding on the strength of tribal blocks or party strongholds. He went for something Kenya rarely sees: a cross-party collaboration, openly pairing a Chama cha Kazi leader with one of ODM's loudest lieutenants. Kuria defended his provocative choice in direct, uncompromising language. Quote, "Not because of our tribes, not because of our parties, because we care for Nairobi, because we understand what Nairobians are going through." He insisted that the pairing was not symbolic, it was strategic. Nairobi, he argued, has suffered from poor governance, collapsing systems, and leaders who coast on political rhetoric without results. According to him, Nairobi demands transformation, not tribal arithmetic. He continued, quote, "Because we have many years of combined leadership and managerial experience, because we are not tribal, because we have what it takes to make Nairobi work again." This was not a random outburst. Weeks earlier, Moses Kuria had declared that President William Ruto's candid admission about Nairobi's decay had pushed him into the race. Ruto himself lamented the capital's governance failures, filthy streets, dysfunctional systems, and financial mismanagement.
Nairobi cannot continue to be the city in the filth. We're in the final stages of signing an agreement with the private sector on how we are going to clean this city. It cannot continue the way it is.
Hela zilikuwa hazitoshi. Tuko na mpangilio dhabiti sasa, kwa sababu vijana wakikota takataka weke kando ya barabara ikauke, unapata pesa ikichelewa, gari haina mafuta. Tumepata njia ya kuitatua na nashukuru rais, tunashirikiana pia na yeye.
Tuko na giza sehemu nyingi, na kukiwa na giza tuko na mambo ambayo mnajua yanaendelea kule kwenye giza. Shetani anapenda mahali penye giza, ndio anazungusha mambo maovu. Lazima pia city yetu ya Nairobi isiwe na matope, barabara za matope, barabara ambazo ziko hivi.
Kuria seized that message and turned it into a political rallying call. Quote, "Dear President William Ruto, today you spoke to my heart like Prime Minister Baba Raila Amolo Odinga has told me countless times. Nairobi cannot continue to be the city of filth, garbage, and incompetence. That is why I will offer myself to be the governor of the great county of Nairobi in 2027. I will fix Nairobi."
Nairobi cannot continue to be the city in the filth. We're in the final stages of signing an agreement with the private sector on how we are going to clean this city.
But observers are quick to note this is not the first time Moses Kuria has set the political arena on fire. Just recently, after the tense Mbeere North by-election, Moses Kuria shocked allies and foes alike with a controversial boast. He claimed his party had played a decisive role in splintering votes in the region, ultimately handing UDA party the parliamentary victory. In his words, quote, "We were crucial in dividing the votes, making UDA win Mbeere North. Without us, the equation would have been different." This outright admission raised questions about whether Kuria's political strategy is ideology-driven or purely tactical.
Hawana kazi. Jamani. Upande mwingine, nilifutwa kazi, ni sawa tu. So mimi nataka kusema Kwa wale watu wanasema ati nitafutwa kazi, ukumbuke watu wa Mbeere hawana kazi. Kwa wale watu ambao walifutwa, wasikumbuke watu wa Mbeere sio judge. Na wao pia walifutwa mbele yako sababu hata wako na kazi. Kwa hiyo hakuna shida. Yeah? So tafadhali tukue sensitive na mambo ya watu. Jambo la nataka kusema. Tunaambiwa kwamba ati kama sisi, juzi niona kiongozi mwingine amesema kama hauko kwa chama yake wewe ni wakasungu. Mimi nataka kusema hivi. Mimi and for the first time nataka kusema hapa, niko hapa Isiara for the first time. Mimi nilikataa kuvuja chama yangu 2022. Huyu mtu akakaa na mimi akaniambia, unajua Moses Kuria, wewe shida yako ni kwamba huniamini. Kamwambia urafiki ule mzuri ni ule watu wawekeane ka distance kidogo ndio heshima idumu. Na nilikuwa nimeona hatari. Jamani, niwaambie, kama ningekuwa chama cha UDA sasa ningekuwa gavana wa Kiambu. But I stood with my principles. Nilikuwa nimeona hatari hapo mbele. Hao watu ambao wanasema mimi kasongo, hao ndio niliwaambia jamani, msiende namna hiyo. Mobilize Kiambu mzima 60 MCA candidates against me, 12 MP candidates against me. Hawa kina Senator Karongo Adhangwa, women rep wa Muratha, governor wa Matangi against 75 candidates were being funded against me, sababu nimekataa kuingia chama ya UDA. Na nikamwambia nyinyi mutalia na mutalikumbuka. Sasa hii wanalilia choo. Yule mtu ambaye alikuwa ameona mbele ndio nakuja kumlaumu. The only person who had the right judgment.
A man who moves pieces on the chessboard not to win but to influence who does. Adding to his disruptive political legacy, Moses Kuria's contentious resignation from Ruto's cabinet remains one of the defining moments of his career. He walked away from an administration he helped build, citing frustrations, ideological differences, and what he termed a political environment resistant to honest reform. Critics say Kuria is unpredictable. Supporters say he's strategic. Either way, he never sits still. Now, with the landscape full of aspirants, John Sakaja defending his seat, Babu Owino, James Gakuya, Agnes Kagure, and former PS Irungu Nyakera all sharpening their knives, Kuria has introduced a completely different variable to the Nairobi race. A coalition that defies party loyalty, a partnership that challenges tribal boundaries, a political ticket nobody saw coming. The big question remains, is Moses Kuria Aladwa ticket genius or madness? If he pulls this off, Nairobi may witness one of the most unconventional victories in Kenya's modern political history. If he fails, this could become yet another chapter in the unpredictable story of Moses Kuria. One thing is certain, the Nairobi 2027 battle has officially begun. Newsroom, Maisha TV, Reader, Kiring Chebet.